Hello and welcome to another What's Inside. This time we are looking at the Warhammer 40,000 Dark Millennium Eldar Starter Box. This is from 2005 from Sabertooth Games. And as you can tell, the packaging is pretty rough looking on here. This box contains one semi-random 60-card deck with exclusive cards unique to this deck and a rule sheet. So let's take a look at what we've got inside of here. Now this is semi-random, so that means we're going to see some that won't be in every single version of this deck, but there are going to be some that are specific only to this deck. So let's open this up and see what we've got. The packaging is held up pretty well. It's just really faded and kind of gross looking. So let's see what we've got in the deck and how these cards have held up. Sabertooth does some pretty cool stuff. I really liked their UFC, was it UFC? UFS? Universal Fighting System. I liked that game quite a bit with the Street Fighter and Soul Calibur. That stuff was cool. Alright, so here's our instruction sheet. Oh my gosh, that's a big fold out. It is fairly sizable, wow. It's held up pretty well for being over 15 years old. So, yeah, it's really long. Look at that. It's black and white, unfortunately. But it does have all the how to play stuff and layout of the cards, what everything means. It would have been nice if this had been a little booklet instead, but as far as paper quality goes, this is pretty decent. It's not protected or anything, so it will soil pretty easily over time if handled enough. You want to make sure your hands are clean, but you do need this to play the game, obviously. But considering its age, it's held up remarkably well. I'm sure you could find the rules online anyway if this is missing, but as a completionist, I'm glad that it's on decent paper at least. So let's get that out of the way and take a look at our card deck. Let's see, where's the perforation thing? That's another nice thing, is these are easy to pull off because there is a little tab there, and that's just so rare, unfortunately, with card games. Ooh, cards aren't stuck together. That's a big plus. So standard backing of the cards. Let's take a look at what we've got here. First up, we've got Sonmi Fire Dragons. Then we've got some Dire Avengers. And then Guardian Defenders. It says Guardian Defenders and shows a Warlock. Go figure. Then we've got Black Guardian Defenders. Falcon Grab Tank, Viper Squadron, Jet Bike Squadron, Warlock, love that picture, that's an awesome one. Another Jet Bike Squadron, Dire Avengers, Black Guardian Storm Squad, Dark Reapers, Support Weapons Platform, Black Guardian Defenders, a Wave Serpent, Black Guardian Defenders, another Wave Serpent, Swooping Hawks, Howling Banshees, Striking Scorpions, Warp Spider Exarch, Fire Dragons, Dire Avengers, Guardian Defenders, Fire Dragon Exarch, another Falcon Grab Tank, Viper Squadron, Jet Bike Squadron, Dark Reapers, Jet Bike Squadron, Dire Avengers, Black Guardian Storm Squad, Warp Spiders, Support Weapon Platform. Then we've got the Great Anedian Sea. The Crags of Prophecy. Polar Glacier. Then we've got Isha's Tears. Another Isha's Tears. Then we've got Wraithguard. Second Wraithguard. Phantom Titan. Another Phantom Titan. Those are cool looking Titans too. Warp Spiders. Another Warp Spiders. Shining Spears. Another Shining Spears. Swooping Hawks. Another Swooping Hawks. Dire Avengers. Dire Avengers. Now notice there are some differences between the different Dire Avenger cards, because we did see one that was slightly different. Where is it? Yeah. See, this one is Friendly, or something like that. And this one is Nakmio. So they have different stats too. So I think they have different numbers as well. Yeah, this one is number 83 and this one's number 89. I think those are the only two that were distinctly different that I actually noticed. Yeah. Just wanted to point that out. Oops. Next up we have a Falcon Grav Tank. Sorry about the jump cut, my phone rang. Falcon Grav Tank. Jet Bike Squadron. Jet Bike Squadron. Dire Avengers. Notice that's the second one of the one we saw. Another one. Dark Reapers. Another Dark Reapers. Support Weapons Platforms. Another Support Weapons Platforms. Got quite a few of those in here. Black Guardian Defenders. And finally, Black Guardian Defenders. Alright, so the card quality is really nice. They've held up great over the time. They look brand new. Real nice quality cards overall, especially for the time period. These have held up probably better than a lot of Magic cards have. So, decent thickness. You'll want to sleeve them, of course. And it is a semi-random deck, so some of these are going to be exclusive, like I said, to these cards. Others are going to be kind of commons or uncommons, that sort of thing. They are numbered. So it says there's 228 cards. They're all numbered down here. So be aware of that if that's something you're interested in, is playing this game. Oh, come on. There we go. This was a pretty fun game, as I recall. I haven't played it a very, very long time. But I'm a big Eldar fan for 40k, so I would play with this deck. I played something else when we played the card game, because I couldn't find an Eldar deck. But I'd only played it for a short period of time, but I remember liking it. So if this is something you're interested in, I would definitely say it appeals more toward 40k fans. But I think card player would get something out of it as well. So if you're into CCGs, it's by Sabertooth Games. I like a lot of their stuff, so it's worth checking out. But that's going to do it for this episode. We've seen what's inside. You've heard my take on it. Like I said, I think it's good, and it definitely is a nice artifact from the past, worth checking out, especially if you're a 40k fan. But that's going to do it for this one. As always, thank you for watching and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future unboxings and reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description for my merchandise store and other ways to support me. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.